Hi and welcome back to the Events Diary. I'm your host Gemma Jade, and today we're joined by Daisy from The Proposers. Hi Daisy,
Hi.
welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us a bit about The Proposers. How did it come about?
So my brother came to me and he said that, Daisy, I really want to propose to my girlfriend. I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't know how to buy the ring, I don't know how to get a discount, and so I wanted to help him. And so I set about creating this treasure hunt around London because I love London. I found this amazing area where they could have a sunset proposal. I got £1,000 off the ring, and they absolutely loved it, and it just went from there, and I spotted a gap in the market. I did the research, and the research was really positive that people would need a bit of creative input.
And what sort of service do you offer?
So we do any romantic event. So we started off with proposals because that's a niche. So we help people create proposals all around the world that are completely tailored to them. But a lot of our clients are now coming back to us and they said, "You've done such a great job on our proposal. It meant so much to us. Can you now help with our anniversary, our birthdays, date nights?" So it's kind of gone from there.
You offer other services as well as proposal planning. There's postbox proposal, romance concierge. Can you tell us about that?
So we set up postbox proposals because we want to be able to help everybody. So postbox proposals are £100 and you give us some information and we can tailor the proposal to them. So there's 4 packages, so you can do a cinema night in, a wine and cheese night. There's all different things on there and you just pick one, we tailor it to you, we send it out in the post the next day and then you can propose.
So Daisy, tell us, what's been your most lavish proposal?
My most lavish proposal was about £50,000. The guy came to me and he said that he wanted to treat his girlfriend like a princess for the day. She always wanted to be famous, but she's not, and so we had paparazzi follow her around for the whole day. We had this amazing hotel room and I turned up and pretended I was concierge for the day. And I walked in, I had hair and makeup artists for her. I gave her all these amazing designer clothes. They're all from Gucci and Prada. Obviously he bought them for her. And she just absolutely loved it. So she got all ready, she looked amazing, and then a Ferrari came to pick her up. The Ferrari then took her to a speedboat on the Thames, but it wasn't any ordinary speedboat, it was James Bond's speedboat from the actual film. And so we got on that and it was a really lovely day, and we had these macaroons made for her because she loves macaroons. That then took us to a helipad and we got in her own private helicopter, which then took her to the countryside where there was idyllic church. And her favourite film is Love Actually, and in particular there was a scene in Love Actually where there was a gorgeous church with singers and musicians. So she walked into the church, we had rose petals line the floor, there were purple rose petals because that's her favourite colour, and he was standing in the middle and it was dead silent. And she walked in and she was like, "What's going on?" And then all of a sudden one person got up with a flute, then a guitar, and then a trombone, and then a harpist, and then from the back of the church 50 singers that were a choir, and it was her favourite song, and then he got down on one knee and proposed. So.
And with being the proposal expert, could you give our guests a few tips on how to propose?
Yeah, my top tips to proposing are make it personalised, because anyone can just propose on one knee, but actually what it's really about is you as a couple. So really make it personalised. If she loves breakfast in bed, do it in bed. If she loves your local pub, do it in the local pub, but just make sure it's meaningful and about you as a couple. My second piece of advice would be to capture it on film. Social media is quite key this day, and a lot of people want to upload it to Facebook or Twitter and show their friends and family. It's something that you want to keep forever, and it will be a distant memory one day, so it's really nice if you capture it on film. Another piece of advice would be really think about whether you want it public or private. If she's quite a quiet person, then don't do it in the middle of Covent Garden with 1,000 people watching. Do it somewhere that's a bit more about you.
So there you have it, the top tips of how to propose with the proposal expert herself, Daisy, on the Events Diary. Tune in every Tuesday to see our new episodes. I hope you've enjoyed it. The Events Diary would like to say a special thank you to Top Balloon for having us here today to film our special Valentine's Day episode, and for also decorating the space with these gorgeous red balloons. If you'd like to know more about Top Balloons, please visit their website, topballoons.co.uk, and you will also find them on the Events Diary under Decor.